I was in the middle of my HSC before I got diagnosed, so I was, preparing for the last year, basically, the whole fun of it and the whole energy and the whole stress of being in exams and all that. So, everything was normal until maybe at the end of term 2. During high school, I just started getting really, really tired and, just exhausted over little things, really. I didn't think much of it because I thought it was just the flu going around because it is kind of cold and whatnot. And then I started to lose weight, like a lot of weight, without noticing. And I couldn't eat much. I started vomiting food at school, vomiting food at home, waking up and vomiting, really. And then one morning, I noticed a lump on my stomach. I called my mum in and I was just like, "Mum, something isn't right, something is off here." At that moment, I kind of like knew that it is something quite serious. So 2 days afterwards, we went to the GP. So she took me in for a blood test and then asked me to go get a scan. So I got a scan about noon. And then after that, I could see my mum getting a bit freaked out and a bit kind of worried, I guess. And from that moment, I kind of just knew that it is a tumor. And I'm not quite sure if it's like cancerous or whatever it is, you know what I mean? And then we got home and then the GP called us and asked, "Hey, we got your result back. You have to go to emergency." So it was a mad rush, It was a lot of tears and a lot of like sweat, and it was just, everything, we just packed everything in the bag and we just hopped like in a taxi and we just went off to emergency. And by 10 o'clock I was admitted to hospital and diagnosed with lymphoma.